was an der Reihe ist. Masterchef Folge 6. Ja, wir müssen gucken, was alles davor passiert ist. Wir wissen, wer alles gestorben ist oder rausgeflogen ist. Sam ist noch drin. Warte, ist Paige noch drin? Warte. Der Ballerina. Ich muss gucken, wer noch alles... Ach ne, das ist Previously, war? Okay, Gabriel ist noch da? Nein, Paige ist nicht mehr da. Die war neben diesem Gabriel, oder? Oder? Die Paige war fucking... Die war süß.
And when they scrambled for redemption, Heather cracked under the pressure.
The color is dark and gray.
Ending her time in the Masterchef kitchen.
Geil.
Tonight.
Nee, oh nein, nicht tonight. Fucking Spoiler, Junge. Piss dich. Okay. Okay, wer kommt da rein? Müssen sehen, wer alles reinkommt. Ich will fucking... Gabriel muss drin sein. Und okay. Sie ist drin, sie ist gut. Ja, Chisa, ich hab vergessen. Daniel heißt der. Okay, mit Dürp. Okay, ist noch drin. Top 17. Gabriel ist noch drin. Mann, ja, geh weg. Wir wissen, wer alles reinkommt. Nein, Paige ist wirklich draußen. Oh, Paige, Mann, was hast du denn gemacht, Bro? Fuck.
I haven't been in the bottom yet, but I haven't got a win yet. I am so tired of just coasting. So it's like time to show up and show out. So now they're gonna find out what Ebony's all about.
Okay, Attitude.
So tonight, we'll be testing all of you talented home cooks on something extremely technical. Now, you all are about to face what we call a skills test. A true master chef needs to know their way around butchery. And on the menu tonight, Colorado's finest.
Jetzt kommt's. Ooh.
This one is immaculate, but doesn't start out like this. It starts out like this. Most home cooks buy their rack of lamb from a butcher, fully prepped with all that fat and membrane removed. We call that Frenching. Tonight, you'll have to French your rack of lamb like a master butcher. Now, I'm going to show you how it's done. All of you, please.
Gordon Ramsay smurft. Gordon Ramsay ist wieder am Smurfen, der Typ. Let's go.
Now, hold your rack of lamb up and then run your thumb down the outside and
schön rein damit.
gently peel back that first layer of fat. From there, place it on the board and then just very carefully lift the fat up and slice. Be careful. One slip of the knife here and you've lost a finger. As I pull back this fat, you can start to see the layers of bones exposed. Now, this is where the real work starts. What you want to do is separate this sinew from the bones. So, knife goes in and down, and you peel away. Turn the knife over, again, peel. This is a labor of love. Knife goes in, twist. Get your cloth, and this little bit of sinew here, you pull over and down. See how it's coming off?
Yes, chef.
And then trim that lamb beautifully.
Du wirst so
Once those bones are clean,
ja, Kronen und so.
around for
Ja.
a second time, scrape down both sides of the bones. And look how clean those bones are getting. It's really important to get every little scrap, because if not, the bones look dirty and unpresentable. And then finally, this dense layer of fat needs to come off.
My eyes are wide as saucers. Chef Ramsay looks so
Sorry, dass ich nicht so da war. Alles gut, Tim, alles gut. Muss ich mich entschuldigen dafür. Meine Eltern würden mich in mein Zimmer verrecken lassen.
smooth and precision-like. Everything is just moving like a well-oiled machine.
Danke.
Can we do this today? This is crazy.
As you get to the very end, give the bones a final polish. That is how you French trim
Jesus,
lamb
Mann.
like a true Masterchef.
Gordon Ramsay hat kurz. Wie geht's mit Corona, Bro? Ja, alles gut. Die letzten 2 Tage waren nur ein bisschen Schüttelfrost und so. Aber heute ist schon alles wieder weg, glaube ich. So, ich weiß. Nur ein bisschen Halsschmerzen und sonst, ja. Falsch.
As a rancher in Texas, I raise cattle, so I know my way around the knife. This is going to be no big deal. This is like a cakewalk. I'm ready to take these young kids out. It's time to
Okay,
send them back to
Newton.
their, you know,
Okay,
millennial
Newton.
life with the
Come on.
taverns and
Erschaff mal ein
beer
paar
and
neue
pop
Gesetze,
music.
Junge. Los mit dir.
In front of you, you each have a gorgeous raw rack of lamb. At the end of this challenge, you should be left with a pristine French rack of lamb, just like Gordon. The home cooks that complete this skills challenge to our standards will be safe. But those that fail to execute this technique will immediately face an elimination challenge where at least one of you will be sent home tonight.
Damn.
You'll have 20 minutes to perfectly butcher those incredible racks of lamb. Is everybody ready?
Wer ist denn Neko?
Your
Damn.
20 minutes starts.
Now!
Come on, guys!
Wir haben 20 Minuten dafür. Für diesen Skill-Test.
Now, French rack of lamb is the most pristine Rolls-Royce cut
Komm hier,
of
Chica.
lamb anywhere.
Yes, sir, sie
This is
schafft's.
something that takes years to master. It's
Oh, das heißt.
Gordon, you made it look easy, but what are the potential pitfalls?
You have to be precise in every cut. Take too much fat off, and you've lost half the rack of lamb.
There we go.
Tonight's purpose is all about trimming it properly, finish with those bones clean, and making sure that you're left with 90% of that cannon intact.
You know, in Boston, I have not butchered a rack of lamb, so it's not something I'm familiar with. But my mother grew up on a farm. I always watched her in the kitchen growing up, and I just hope I paid enough attention back then and paid enough attention just now when Chef was demonstrating. I think I'm on the right path here, and I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
I have cleaned a rack of lamb before. It's been a very long time. Rack of lamb was one of my sister-in-law's favorite dishes, and she passed away 5 years ago, so I'm doing this for her.
Rest in
Guys, 5 minutes
peace.
gone, 15 minutes to go. Got to be on those bones now.
50 minutes. Come on.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Oh man, I got so much fat.
Ebony,
Yes, Chef.
do you eat lamb often?
I love lamb. I cook it almost every Sunday for my husband, but I've never cleaned one like this.
Confident you can get yourself up on the balcony?
Hopefully, I'm hoping for that.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right,
Ganz, ganz kritisch bei den
you gotta
meisten.
believe you've eaten some lamb in your day, no?
No.
Not really? Okay.
You seem a little
Die
frazzled.
lachen.
What's going on?
Yo.
Day, no?
No.
Not really? Okay.
You seem a little frazzled. What's going on?
To start with a French cut is a little bit intimidating. I'm not sure what to leave and what to take off, and we'll see how good I can make it.
Jenny, I need to see that confidence out of you right now,
I know,
okay?
I'm
Please,
feeling
you can
kinda-
do it, all
I
right?
know.
Good luck, Mama.
Thank you.
Stick with it.
Right, Reba, you've done this before.
No, sir. This is my first time.
Really?
I've never even ate lamb.
What? Seriously? So what's the go-to meat that you hunt?
Deer, squirrel, rabbit.
Squirrel. You don't eat squirrel, do you?
Yeah.
What part of the squirrel is the best bit for you then?
I like the squirrel legs.
Squirrel eggs.
My uncle likes to suck
Bah.
He sucks the
throw the
brains.
head in there and suck the brains out.
Yeah.
It's just juicy and succulent and it's delicious.
But they're vermin.
I don't care, they good.
Young lady, get yourself safe up on the balcony.
Das ist fucking.
Good luck.
Das ist fucking eklig, Junge.
10 minutes remaining.
Das ist Squirrel,
All
Digga.
right, Jason.
Hi.
How confident are you in this challenge?
I'm a little out of my element here. Lamb used in Chinese cooking is always cut up into pieces, so this is
Yeah.
just a very different presentation. I just want to do it justice.
Well, you're a teacher, right? So you know
Yes.
what it takes to be a good student.
Absolutely.
So stay focused.
Thank
good
you.
luck.
Thank you, chef.
Right, Kate, ever French trimmed one of these at home?
No, but I'm very familiar with butchering deer.
Right.
You know, I grew up hunting and fishing and being like a wild child.
Wow. How confident are you to nail this tonight?
You know what? I'm confident. I just need to get this Frenching technique down.
Good luck,
Thank
young
you,
lady.
Chef.
Woohoo!
5 minutes remaining. You've
5
got
minutes,
to
guys.
speed up.
Come on.
Now, guys, who do you think's gonna really succeed?
For me, Newton, you gotta believe that him working on a ranch can be a huge advantage for Newton. So I'm looking for big things from him.
Er struggelt gerade.
Rebus, is incredible. And Reba's never done it before. Those bones are immaculate, guys.
Now, there are some home cooks out there that are definitely struggling.
Yeah, Sam, he's had some serious struggles in this kitchen. His confidence seems down. I'm really concerned that it might get the best of him.
I'm worried about Jennifer.
Come on, Jennifer, please.
She looks all over the place. Messy board, messy knife.
I agree. She's kind of just hacking at the lamb. All right, guys, you have just 60 seconds. You want your rack of lamb to be
TikTok,
beautiful
TikTok.
enough to bring you to the safety of the balcony.
Oh, Gabriel, Junge. Bei Gabriel sieht gut aus. 19-jähriger Junge. Bisschen anfeuern, Junge. Er muss gewinnen. Durch den Tod.
Push, Caitlin.
Finishing touches, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ends up.
You want your rack of lamb to be beautiful enough to bring you to the safety of the balcony, guys. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air. Wow. Well done.
It's time to find out who did enough to get themselves safe up there on the balcony.
Wär schon mal safe, komm on. Zeig her. Oh, sein sieht gut aus. Jason sieht auch gut aus, oder?
Teacher, you work with numbers and grades all the time, right?
Yes.
How do you think you did?
I think I did probably 92%.
92?
92%. Jason, you're selling yourself short. This is more like a 98. All right? It has the right ratio of meat to bone. The way that you brought down all of the
Da ist aber noch ein
fat
bisschen
right to the
Fett.
perimeter of the cannon or the eye.
92 war schon richtig, nicht
Unbelievable
98.
job. My man, you are definitely safe. Please go upstairs.
Thank you very much. Thank you. 98% from Chef Sanchez. I mean, come on, for real?
Very good.
To know that I got a nice passing grade and I'm up to the balcony, that's the best feeling ever.
Jennifer.
Describe your performance, because you look like you were struggling.
I was struggling a little bit, but I feel like that I paid a lot of attention and I tried my best.
So let's cut straight to the chase. Those bones look terrible.
Niemals hat sie es geschafft.
On the bone, they're caked in sinew, and you haven't focused on cleaning any of those bones.
Yes, sir.
That does not look like the Rolls Royce of lamb. That looks like a dog chew. You are definitely not heading up on the balcony.
Understand.
Yes, Gordon Ramsay, yes.
Sam, how did you think you did?
I did my best. I got.
Erst, nee.
I would have liked to have gotten the bones cleaner.
Well, it's very uneven. It's been completely hacked up over there. You can see the grooves from your knife as you were sawing.
That's right.
This doesn't cut the mustard. You are not safe.
Zeig mir Gabriel. Das ist Kate? Kate, ja, Kate.
I'm happy it's
Kate mit
presentable,
C.
but I don't think I'm the best butcher yet. You know, I'm like a tomboy. I'm kind of rough around the edges.
Well, Kate, I gotta say.
Sieht gut aus. Sieht gut aus.
Nothing rough around the edges about your butchery. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous rack of lamb. It's incredibly impressive.
Thank you so much.
Look at that beautiful cannon there. Great job with those bones. They're polished. That is the closest rack of lamb I've seen to Gordon's all night. You are safe.
Thank you.
Head up to the balcony.
First girl, I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Ebony.
Ebony.
You said this was the highlight of any Sunday lunch for your man. Just taken the most expensive cut of lamb anywhere in the world and made it look the cheapest. Even the bones aren't cleaned. And what happened?
I was trying to take my time too much.
That's not French trimmed.
What
That's
the
French
fuck?
screwed. Stay where you are, young lady.
I cannot believe
Da bin ich sogar besser. Safe.
something that I cook almost.
Bring mich dahin, Junge. Schick dir
I
alle.
just want to crawl under a rock
Ich mache
right
Milchbrötchen jeden
now.
Tag.
Now I gotta face elimination, and this sucks.
Jeff, it's good. You are safe.
Thank you.
Der ist safe.
Brian, you're safe.
Ah, war okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Please head up to the balcony.
Wo ist Gabriel?
Gabriel, you should be very proud of
Yeah,
yourself.
safe.
That's one of the best ones we've seen. Head on up to the balcony. Great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Gabriel, Junge. 19-Jähriger. My man.
I'm afraid to say you're not safe.
Daniel, those bones are immaculate. You are safe.
Thank you very much, Chef.
It's like you were hacking at it. What's happened to you?
I wasn't in the game today, Chef, and obviously this proves it.
Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. Yeshika.
Yeshika. You know, I mean, that is textbook. Bones are clean. You've got the cannon beautifully round.
Sie ist
When you see something
krass.
that beautiful before it's even cooked, can you imagine what that looks like when it comes out of the oven and hits the table? You're beyond say.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much.
Head on upstairs.
Yeshika, Junge.
I don't think I've done too bad for my first time.
Gotta tell you, Reba, in all the weeks I've seen you cook in this kitchen, I've never seen you so comfortable.
Damn.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's definitely one of the best of the night. You are safe. Please head up to the balcony.
Okay, Reba.
Nice job.
Yay, Reba!
It's amazing.
Way to go, Reba.
Mal gucken, ob jemand noch ein bisschen Stress macht. Der müsste eigentlich weiterkommen. Er meinte, ja, es wird easy für mich. Zeigt es den anderen. Zeig mal her.
Yes, sir. Presentation of this lamb is so crucial to deliver that wow factor. Newton.
Ah!
Yes. I mean, what did that rack of lamb do to you?
It's one of the most difficult challenges I've been in.
I think I need glue for that.
I just got too much of the fat off around the bones or something when I was cleaning them. But it's rough as a night in jail.
Rough as a night in jail. Well, there's one thing right.
That you're staying here.
That's a crime.
Genau.
I think I need glue for that.
I just got too much of the fat off around the bones or something.
I thought you were going to nail this. Just too heavy-handed.
Newton, I think you know. With that kind of performance, you're not safe. You're staying right here. I'm sorry, Newton.
Thank you, Chef.
Was ein Noob.
I'm just, my head's a spinning. I mean, this should have been a cakewalk. I just turned
Yeah.
this great piece of meat into horse manure. And I'm starting to have a lot of self-doubt.
To all 11 of you up there, we were thoroughly impressed, and all of you are safe tonight.
Woo-hoo. Two of you in particular really impressed us with your technique. Those two home cooks are...
Yeshika und Reba. Arcade.
And
Und?
Yeshika. Well done. Stellar job.
Thank you, Chef.
Die werden Team-Captains
Six
sein,
of
oder?
you remain down here
Ah,
at
okay,
your
ne.
stations. We will say goodbye to at least one of you tonight.
Please, all of you, down to the front.
I'm not used to being at the bottom of anything I do in life. I'm usually one that excels to the top. So I feel very vulnerable.
Okay, warte mal, für wen
but I'm
sind wir?
ready to step up to the challenge.
You're all
Wer
now
wird
gonna have to
witzig?
take a
Wer kann
rack of
witzig
lamb
für
that
später
you've
sein?
butchered and
Sam?
turn it
Er?
into not just a dish
Er könnte witzig
worthy
später
of
sein.
this kitchen, but a dish worthy of any of my restaurants.
Was müssen die jetzt machen? Soufflé,
We'll be making
oder? Was müssen wir machen?
my delicious herb-crusted rack of lamb with potato fondant, honey glazed carrots, and an incredible red wine sauce. Now, I'm going to show all of you how to replicate this intricate dish. Watch and learn.
Gordon Ramsay wieder am Smurfen.
Oil,
Let's go.
And get that pan really nice and hot, okay? With a herb-crusted rack of lamb, you cannot season it after, so you need to season it right at the very beginning. Salt and pepper. Season it generously, both sides. Make sure the rack of lamb is seasoned throughout. There, as the oil comes up to temp, start to sear this beautiful rack of lamb. Garlic in, and then in with this fresh, fragrant thyme. Don't over-sear the lamb. It's a nice, gentle colour. Searing in the ends, locking in all that flavour. And then from there, lay out your thyme and your garlic, and you literally sit that on top. That acts as a trivet.
Der Typ ist so am Smurfen, Digga.
As the butter starts to melt, then tilt the pan and baste. What does that do?
Crusty.
Keeps it from drying out.
Exactly that.
Chef Ramsay is cooking right in front of my face. This is like phenomenal.
We're going to cook that in the oven now for 4 minutes.
I'm literally blinking like I'm taking snapshots of him doing this demo, so I can remember every step exactly how he did it.
Now, once the lamb is part cooked, as it's still nice and warm,
Ui.
the secret now is to get your brush. And you've got your Dijon mustard, and you brush whilst it's
Mustard.
warm with that mustard. So the mustard seeps in and literally almost tenderizes the lamb even more. Here I've got panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, and fresh basil. From there, take your lamb, roll up, and you roll all the way along. Tilt, tilt, and shake off any excess breadcrumbs. Place it back into the pan, and then back into the oven for 4 more minutes. From there, we get our garnished plate. This is a fondant potato. Potatoes peeled, cut out with a cutter, into a pan, hot heat. As they colour, you turn them over, put some stock in, and they go in the oven. Braised carrots, you can all do that with your eyes closed. What's the hero tonight?
The lamb.
4 minutes later, take this out, and you let it rest. What happens when we slice meat piping hot?
Juices run out of it, becomes dry.
Yeah. Now, I take my bone, I open that up there, and I come in here because I want one nice, beautiful chop. I go down, I come off, and I place onto the plate. Come to the second one here, one clean,
Oh, ich will
straight
jetzt auch
slice.
essen.
Shake off any excess, and on. This bone here, too thin, so I come round, I take that off. That's for my bulldog. I come back up, and I come all the way through again. Third one. Now,
Beautiful, chef.
finally, you take your sauce.
Dieses
and
Namen
sauce
dürfen alle.
very carefully around the plate, just over the actual bone, not on that crust. And there you have a beautiful, stunning, crusted rack of lamb with fondant potatoes and glazed carrots.
Der Typ ist wirklich next level. Das ist wirklich.
Head back to your station.
Der Typ ist so am
Now I
Smurfen
gotta
überall.
recreate one of Gordon Ramsay's dishes. He doesn't get Michelin stars for throwing out horse manure. And I gotta use this piece of meat that I've kind of macerated. There's not much meat left on the bone. I need a miracle just to survive this.
At your stations, you'll find everything you need to make Gordon's stunning lamb dish. You will have just 60 minutes, guys, to pull off this extremely technical, complicated dish.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, chef.
60 minutes. Start.
Starts now.
Let's go, guys. We can do this, guys.
Looking good, Jenny.
I've never made rack of lamb before. I've never had rack of lamb before, so I'm definitely getting
Ach,
out
die
of my
müssen das
comfort zone.
wieder
I don't think
clean.
I've been in my comfort zone this whole competition, but I'm not going out without a fight.
This seems like a daunting task, to be able to recreate one of your signature dishes after they've already jumbled up a little bit of their lamb rack. I'm worried that this might be too much, Gordon.
The saving grace tonight is that they have double the amount of lamb in front of them that they actually need to put on a plate. 8 bones in each rack. They only need
Oh, das sieht
3
gut aus.
stunning cutlets. So you can bounce back with this. 20 minutes gone, just under 40 minutes remaining.
40 minutes, guys.
Ebony, how are you feeling?
Yes, chef. I'm okay, chef.
I'm amazed you're down here, you know that?
I know. Me
Serious. This is a protein that you cook every week for your husband.
too. If my husband have a fit, I go home on a lamb challenge. That
well.
might be a divorce.
Are you more confident about the cooking, yes?
I always cook mine pretty rare, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm concerned with making the plate look as good as yours and making sure all my flavors are there.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Come on, Sam.
Sam, how we feeling over here, buddy?
I'm pretty good. I've prepped all of my vegetables. I've seasoned my lamb. I've cleaned these 3 a fair amount more.
You'll have enough meat to
Yeah.
give me 3 beautiful medallions of lamb.
That's the idea.
Are you confident?
I am confident.
I need you to step back. Come on, man.
All right, I'm
Let's go, Sam. Deswegen will ich das so weiterkommen.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Die kann man gut arbeiten.
My performance. I'm a rancher. You know, you think I know my way around a skills contest with lamb.
Yeah.
Didn't work out that way. So it's all about redemption for me right now.
Are you confident you can pull this off?
I am.
You are.
Yeah,
Do I have
same.
that fight in you?
You do have that fight.
I want to see
Ja,
it.
sehen
I
wir
wanna
uns.
see
Mann,
you.
man.
Okay?
Fair enough.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Er hat Mustard vergessen.
Just under 30 minutes to go, guys.
Oh, yay. Was sucht sie?
Jennifer, there's time. You don't need to be frazzled.
Jennifer looks like she's over her head.
Oh dear.
Did you get keys?
Jen, deep breaths. You got it. Jennifer isn't the best under pressure, and she gets frazzled in the kitchen all the time.
Chill, dude.
Quick.
Calm down.
My biggest demon in this competition is my memory. trying my best to remember every step that Chef Ramsay had said. And if I don't, that's it for me. I could be going home.
Come on, Jennifer, please. Come on.
She is a flurry.
Oh, God. I can't watch that.
I'm worried she's gonna crumble.
Die wird so rausfliegen. Also, nee. Die ist sowas von raus, Mann. Sie kommen gar nicht mit.
I'm worried she's gonna crumble.
Oh, God. I can't watch that.
Jennifer, look at me. You can do this. Listen, you do your best when you're focused.
Warum holt man schon direkt, Mann? Hör doch auf.
Doesn't have to be your last night in this kitchen, okay?
I don't want it to be.
What do you
Sei
worry
Alpha.
about in
Muss
terms
man hier.
of this dish?
When
Du
do
musst
I
Alpha
put
sein.
this lamb on? Like, my mind gets like, do it now.
Okay, so let's talk through it. How long does it need to sear the first time?
2 minutes. That's not even.
And then what happens next?
You put it in the oven for 4 minutes, and then
Okay.
take it out, and then you mustard it and crust it, and then put it in there for 4 minutes.
You got it. Don't let
Stupid.
that other voice in your head get you. I believe
Du weißt
in
doch
you.
alles.
You can do this.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go, Jen.
You're welcome.
Come on, Jennifer.
Mustard.
Miss Caitlin, talk to me. You eat a lot of lamb and meat, right?
Ready.
I eat a lot of meat, but not a lot of lamb.
Wie
I
alt ist
normally
sie?
consider it pretty far out of my budget.
Really? Okay, well, are you feeling good about everything?
I'm feeling okay so far. I'm just gonna focus on the task at hand and make sure I don't overcook tonight's lamb.
All right, make sure that your timing is concise,
Yes, chef.
and you deserve not to be in the bottom, but where?
I deserve to be on the balcony tonight.
Okay, show us you can do it.
Guys, just under 10 minutes to go. Sauce should
10
be
minutes, guys.
reducing. Carrots, potatoes coming together. Wow, that's intense. Ebony looks a little bit down in the dumps. This is the rack of lamb that she cooks for her family every Sunday, but she never trims it. I'm just hoping that she doesn't get herself into a muddle with the cooking of that lamb.
My concern is that Sam's crust looks very separated. It's not emulsified. It has too much breadcrumb.
Wow.
Oh,
2.5
was ist denn
minutes
das?
to go. Lamb should be out resting.
Come on, guys.
Come on, damn it.
Start dressing your plates.
Perfect slices. Jenny, love that crust.
Every last detail, guys.
Come on.
Woo!
Schneidet denn sie ihren fucking Lamb?
on the plate. Focus on finishing strong.
Come on, guys.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Jetzt halten wir jetzt.
It's time to see who is able to turn this night around. And to find out, of course, who is heading home for good.
First up, Ebony, let's go, please.
I really feel like I let my husband and my kids down the way I butchered this lamb. So I really hope that I redeem myself with the cook on it, especially.
Okay, that
But
looks good.
In this competition, you never know.
Okay. First off, across those 60 minutes, you look down. You okay?
Okay. I was concentrating, trying to put everything in order to make sure I don't forget anything.
Here's the thing, Ebony. 10 minutes ago, the way you were cooking, I thought you had 1 foot out the door. So I'm amazed you've got something looking this good. Visually, it looks beautiful. The lamb is not hacked, it's sliced beautifully. Love that nice dark green crust. It's almost like the sort of field of grass that the sheep come out on. It's beautifully done.
Beiß rein, Junge.
Slicing that lamb is like slicing through butter.
Maschinen.
And look, when you slice through there, pink, and then the crust, nice and crispy. The dish is delicious. Let's get that right.
Thank you, chef.
Lamb is cooked to perfection. Carrots beautifully glazed, sauce not too thick. What would I change? Cook the potatoes a bit longer. But here's the thing, you just cook like a chef's dream. I need you just sounding more confident. Just start believing in yourself a little bit more. Great job.
Thank you, chef.
Now, Ebony, what did you season this lamb with?
I use some thyme, garlic,
And how much of that mustard did you brush down on that lamb?
2-3 tablespoons.
It's delicious. It's well seasoned. Your vegetables are beautifully cooked. You've never made this dish before, and yet your replication of Gordon's dish is almost exact.
Thank you, chef.
Nice job.
Good job, Ebony.
Come on. Wer ist jetzt?
Sam, come forward.
Sam.
I've been
Unser
to the
Main
bottom
Man.
a lot,
Come on.
but I'm confident with my dish. It's no more flunking. I'm
Was
ready
ist
to
denn
get
das?
that A paper. That's what I'm here to show the judges today.
Sam, how do you feel it went for you there?
I made some mistakes, but I got everything there, and frankly, it's one of the prettier plates I've presented for you guys.
The lamb. Why did you choose to sauce the top part of the chop?
I was trying to keep the sauce off the crust, most importantly.
What is that?
Some of the sauce that congealed.
I think maybe you over-reduced it, which is a little bit disappointing. I think the fact that you sauced the top of the lamb also shows a lot of oversight. Look at that. That right there is rare. Black and blue, right? I mean, this thing still has fur on it.
Guys, ich glaube, wir müssen uns von Sam verabschieden.
Here's the deal. Had this lamb been cooked a little bit better, I can overlook some of the other glaring issues, which is that crust. Look at that. Does that look like your crust, Gordon? I don't think so. That's too much breadcrumb, right?
Yeah.
Well, the sauce has a lot of flavor.
Thank you.
That's the only thing I can gravitate towards that gives me some relief from the undercooking of the lamb. There's some
Ja, ich glaube, Sam ist raus.
that are very hard to overlook.
Sam, I don't mind the rare, medium rare, pink, beautiful, but blue, there's no excuse for. And the lamb, it's so rare that
damn.
even rendered down. Also, the actual crumb mixture is so bland and anemic looking, it looks unappetizing. So, blue lamb is an insult to the cut.
Bin that shit.
Let me ask you this. Are you happy with it?
I might eat it.
Seriously eat blue lamb?
Yeah, I would.
For you to turn around and openly admit that you'd eat that, that tells me a lot about you, Sam.
I'm disappointed. I really wanted to impress the judges, and I failed at that today. But I know that my flavors are there, and I hope it's enough to keep me safe.
Next up,
Samuel.
let's go.
Mann. Egal, wir müssen hoffen, dass Jennifer noch schlechter ist als Sam. Bitte.
First of all,
Müssen beten.
ever been in an airplane where it hits turbulence and the thing starts nosediving?
No.
I have. Watching you cook across the last 60 minutes.
Damn.
Are you confused as much as I am right now? What in the happened?
Come on, dude.
First of all, have you ever been in an airplane where it hits turbulence and the thing starts nosediving?
No.
I have. Watching you cook across the last 60 minutes.
Der Typ schießt und
What
schießt.
in the happened?
I'm kind of a loss for words. The only thing I could think of is that I get panicky because...
Why? You take people's possessions away for a living and you get yourself in a tears cooking a piece of lamb? Are you ready to quit?
No, I don't want to quit. I'm not here to quit. I want to be here.
You do?
Yes,
Then
Chef.
stay composed.
Okay.
So, lamb is cooked pink. Well done. Let's taste it.
Sieht dry aus. Trocken.
Here's the thing.
Sieht trocken aus.
Lamb's cooked beautifully. Let's get that right.
Huh?
Sauce, carrots cooked beautifully. However, you put the rack back in the oven upside down. That's why it's slightly soggy underneath. Not a big deal.
Ah, doch nicht. Da trocken aus von oben.
Stop working yourself up. Stay composed, confident, and don't show that weakness. Promise?
I promise.
Good girl.
Okay, thank you.
Good job, Jennifer.
Ja, aber jetzt fliegt Sam raus.
Miss Caitlin, please come down.
I have been barely sliding by in this competition because I have been in the bottom
24 und Dancer.
times
Okay.
in a row. So I really need to show the judges why I deserve to stay in this competition.
Caitlin, so you've cooked with lamb before?
Very rarely.
Really?
Once or twice on Easter with my family.
Well, you know what? I couldn't tell. It looks like Easter around here because
Thank you.
this is something you could find at many restaurants all over the world. Do you eat a lot of
Oi.
restaurants or no?
I prefer to get humble groceries and cook them up at home in a way that I can stretch my budget and focus on my dance training.
The cooking of the lamb, which is a true star here, is out of this world. I mean, look at that.
Let's
Can you guys see that
go.
up there?
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Gorgeous.
For me, the balance is definitely there. It's vibrant.
Die
it's
kann weiter,
fresh.
weil sie ist
I love
cute,
the fact that
you know?
you didn't go heavy on the mustard. I can see the color of the potatoes have that beautiful bronze
Das
exterior,
cuteness buff.
and you've wilted down the carrots in such a way that they truly are caramelized and glazed. I love that. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
I mean, look at that, man. I mean, unbelievable.
Right. What were you worried about going into it?
I was primarily worried about the cook on the lamb, so I pulled it out of the
Yeah,
oven
Google.
at 120 degrees and let it rest for at least 10 minutes.
Immer, geil, muss man halt immer ein bisschen, ne? Immer so ein bisschen.
Well, you've nailed it 10 times over. Look, pink, beautiful throughout. Plating, great finesse. What's the worst thing of the dish? You've got the breading a little bit too clumsy.
Okay.
That's it. Lamb's delicious.
Oh, wie sie
Condiments
guckt,
cooked
Junge.
beautifully,
Damn.
Carrots braised beautifully. I mean, it's a restaurant quality dish. Continue like this, you're going to be more than a threat. Really well
Thank
done.
you so much.
Great job, Caitlin.
Good job, good job, good job.
Next up, please, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny.
Going up in front of the judges is always a nerve-wracking experience, especially when you're replicating the dishes of some of the best chefs in the world. They know those dishes inside and out. And so I'm scared that I might not have gotten the flavor.
Wer hat sie das denn geplatet?
All right, Miss Jenny.
Chef.
Jetzt.
What was sort of your biggest challenge over this 1 hour cook?
Definitely getting the lamb rack cleaned. I didn't get it to the point where I needed it to be, but I did my best to get off as much as I could. I'm hoping I did just enough.
Potato fondant is nice, cooked well. Carrots, very well seasoned. The cook on the lamb is beautiful. The sauce for me is really the star that helps make the lamb shine. You know, visually, I would have loved to see you spend a little bit more time on these bones here, really polishing them off. But the flavors are there. You did a pretty good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job, Jenny. Sam ist so draußen, guys.
The cooking of that lamb.
Oh, man,
is
Sam.
beautiful sear on the outside. I think your crust is one of the better crusts that I've tasted so far. I saw your lamb before it became this. You made something really special. I mean, you completely transformed what at one point didn't look like it was salvageable. That's amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Great job, Jenny. Killing it.
Newton, please bring your plate forward.
In the previous challenge,
Okay, Newton.
I've let the judges down, but now I feel quite confident. My meat looks good, my accoutrements look good, my sauce is excellent. This is the time to redeem myself.
All right, Newton, ranch owner from Texas. You definitely know meat. How would you feel if you left tonight on a butchering and meat cooking challenge?
I don't know if I can say jackass, but my friends would give me a hard time about it.
All right, let's dig in. Now, lamb. Gordon's cooked medium rare. Let's see how you did.
Renz ist voll pink. Soll pink sein, aber ich glaube, das ist. Ich glaube, das ist fucking. Das ist undercooked.
Your lamb is.
Dude! Fuck you.
Newton. Wish I had better news. Your lamb is definitely undercooked.
Yep. Sah auch schon so aus.
How much mustard did you put on there? It's a lot of heat. Did you kind of use that as the glue?
I did.
Oh. The carrots,
Ping ist gut.
potatoes,
Jetzt wird noch, okay.
they're cooked beautifully. But the crusting, the balance of herbs
Guck die Folge noch zu
is
Ende.
off. And for me,
Ist gleich zu Ende.
beyond the lamb being undercooked, there's so much mustard that it tastes like Dijon mustard before it tastes like a beautiful gamey lamb.
Ferien, Isaka. Wann?
28.
Januar.
Ja. Eine Woche.
Le 28 janvier.
If I thought anyone was gonna nail this challenge, I thought it was you. Maybe the only person that would love that dish is Sam.
I'm so disappointed and disgusted with
Okay,
myself.
Sam und der Newton sind
I'm
draußen,
supposed
guys.
to be the guy that skates to this with blindfold.
Wir hoffen natürlich, dass Sam weiterkommt.
I've screwed the pooch.
Weil er ist.
Guys, this is an extremely difficult challenge. But two of you excelled beyond our expectations. The two people that are absolutely safe tonight.
Caitlin
Ebony
und Ebony.
and Caitlin.
Yes, sir.
Head up to the balcony.
Lang geht die Folge noch. Nicht mehr so lang. Ja. 3 Minuten. 3,5 Minuten.
little bit. Got nervous. Not no more. Everybody better be worried now.
All right, so there's 4 of you.
Ey,
Fact
jo.
of the matter is that 2 of you are safe. Jenny, please step forward. Jennifer, please step forward.
Die sind safe, die sind safe.
Tonight, you guys did just enough to stay in this competition. Please head upstairs for coffee.
I'm going up to the balcony and I'm safe, and that is a huge relief. There's no more getting
Fuck,
into
Digga.
a huffy puffy, no more tailspins. It's time to
Dann
work.
definitiv,
It's
ich
time
mein.
to figure out
Ist
how I'm gonna get
egal eigentlich.
myself to the
Keine
top.
Ahnung, Mann. Warte, ich muss jetzt kurz
Two of you
beten.
stand here.
Bitte, Sam, komm
One of you
weiter.
will be leaving this
Aber er
competition tonight.
wird so rausfliegen.
Sam, you are clearly passionate. Let's get that right. You're a smart, intelligent young man, but that test got the better of you. Newton, you are talented. You do have a future in food, but your dish was just a disgrace.
Yep.
My money was on you. Tonight, you let yourself down, and you've let me down. Gentlemen, one of you knows it's the end of the road. If that's you, please go ahead and untie your apron gracefully.
Ha? Er will, dass sie es selber machen. Oh, nein, Sam!
Christina, Aaron, and myself agree. Newton, say goodbye to Sam. Head on upstairs.
Look, bro. The trails.
Sam ist draußen.
Sam, we're really hoping you're going to bounce back tonight, but you are not ready to become America's next Masterchef.
You know, cooking, it's something I love. I'm happy because I think the criticism that I got from you guys made me stronger, and I feel privileged.
Sam, please place your apron on your bench and go back to school.
Sam ist raus, Guys. Er war witzig, Guys, er war
Sam took a
witzig.
bullet for me today. Feel bad for him. Happy as hell for me. I think this was a good kick in my pants to get me laser focused. I gotta take every one of these challenges on as if it's my last. Sam, best wishes.
Damn. Nein, 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 nein. Spoiler, 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 Spoiler.